I just booked a cruise solo. And let me tell you how the pricing works on that. Hey everybody, this is Matt from workanywhere.life. I'm taking the month of July and I'm traveling south down the East Coast, visiting friends and family, and I get into Miami for a conference at the end of the month, but I get there a little bit early, so I have a week. I figured, why not take a cruise? I get amazing deals with Club Viago on cruises, but that's not the point of this particular talk. I want to tell you that, oh man, it is the only way to book a cruise. So how does pricing for a cruise work? If you're traveling solo, it's a little bit different. Everything, if you go to a resort or a cruise, not hotel rooms. Hotel rooms are booked by the night. So you pay one price for the night no matter how many people are in the room. Well, they'll tell you there's a limit, but whatever. You can have 2, 3, 4 people in a room. It's always one price. A cruise ship, however, and a resort are booked per person double occupancy. So you will often see the letters PPDO. And per person double occupancy means that they count on having 2 people there. Why? Because 2 people are going to spend twice as much as one person on the incidentals. They're going to go shopping, they're going to eat dinners, they're going to pay for excursions and other items. And they count on those extras as part of their income. If you've ever done business planning like I do, and then you understand that there is a rate for something that somebody pays for, and then there are the extras that you make money on. So that's how cruises operate. When you book solo on a cruise, like I just did, you're going to pay double the rate minus a little bit. And that little bit is the part that confuses people. So for instance, the per person, let's just use a for instance here. If you're going to book a cruise for 2 people, let's say it's $1,000 per person to go on the cruise. Then there are port fees and other taxes in addition to that. So what happens when you book solo is if it's $2,000 per person plus, let's say, $300 per person in port fees and taxes, you would pay $2,600 for 2 people. But when you book solo, you're going to pay about $2,300. And the reason for that is because they can't charge the missing person for port fees and taxes. So you get it at a slight discount, what you consider to be a slight discount. It's not really a discount. You're just not paying for that extra person's taxes. That's all. But you are paying for 2 people to occupy that room, even though it's only you. So that goes the same for most resorts as well. Now, sometimes cruises are getting a little bit better about offering solo cabins because they know a lot of people are traveling solo, and resorts are getting a little more accommodating with that as well. So just wanted to explain how that financing works if you were planning to travel solo on a cruise or resort. Now, I'm going to be having a great time. I, of course, am starting season 2 of this video series next week when I start my trip down south, and I'll chronicle the entire process and everywhere I'm going. It's going to be 7 cities in the course of a month and 2 cruise ships, and I'm just going to be having a blast. So remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and I will see you on the next one very soon.